Hey guys, Oben1 here, and this is my review for Avengers Age of Ultron. So I caught it at the London IMAX yesterday, and I decided to just give it some time, let it marinate in my mind before I actually started making a review about it and sounding like I'm on acid or something like I was during the Guardians of the Galaxy review. But yeah, alright, so let's just get on with it. Avengers Age of Ultron is a unique film. It hits the ground running and just continues. There's a great action sequence in the movie. In the start of the movie, that is like a callback to that like one long take from the original Avengers movie. Although they'd still have a nice, great set piece at the end of the movie with like a 360 shot, and the action sequences in this movie are just wow. So I'll just talk about particular characters now and just move on from there. Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. You know, he he is not the main character. I know some people would like to think that he was the main character, but he's not the main character. He's just a cog in a bigger machine, and yeah, his arc. I mean, yeah, his arc was quite interesting. You kind of got back to the asshole Tony Stark character as well. And yeah, Robert Downey was nice. I mean, you do get to see a bunch of different Iron Man suits, and the fight with Hulkbuster and the Incredible Hulk was yeah, it was really good. Yeah. Next, Captain America, Chris Evans, as always, gives us one hell of a performance. And he still kicks ass like he did in The Winter Soldier as well. So that was quite cool to see. And he had a tag team partner. Sorry, I hate to make wrestling references, but I might as well because it looked that way when I was watching the movie. His tag team partner was Chris Hemsworth, who played Thor. They did have two great set pieces, where it just seemed like they were work. I mean, yeah, it shows that they've worked together so much that they know each other well enough to know their strengths and weaknesses of the for the team and other things like that. So that was fun to see. And now onto the twins, Wanda and Pietro Maximoff, otherwise known as Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Although in the movie they're not referred to as Quicksilver or Scarlet Witch. Their powers were nicely done. I do kind of feel like maybe Quicksilver was slightly shortchanged in the movie, but Aaron Taylor Johnson was just, yes, he is Quicksilver. And to everyone who's complaining about them having Eastern European accents, please cut the crap because they are from a country called Sokovia, and they're supposed to have and they're well, like gypsies or something, so they're supposed to have accents. So allow them that, and it did not matter to me whatsoever. So it worked for me, and I'm glad that they did give them accents. Although Scarlet Witch, what Elizabeth Olsen's, no offense, but her accents kind of came in and out of character, so you could hear the Sokovian accent. Then later on, it went to American, then back again. But anyway, that's just a mild gripe. Hawkeye had a great story arc. We got to learn a lot about Hawkeye. We got to learn a lot about Black Widow as well. So basically characters that don't have their own individual movies, we got to learn a lot about them. So it was fun to see that as well. And also I'll just mention they are certain characters from the individual movies. So from Iron Man, from Thor, from other things, that make an appearance in the movie. And it was nice to see them because it kind of just gave it the real world feel. Like, okay, these characters are in that universe. They're not they're not bound by contract and other things like that. So it was nice to see them make an appearance in the movie. Um, so and also, I also like to mention that the relationship between Black Widow and Incredible Hulk was quite interesting. We learned so much from them, and it was quite interesting to see um, those characters from a different perspective, And we also got to see why Hulk is so afraid of Banner and whatnot. There was not much. The Hulk did not talk much, but the motion capture was just so amazing. You could see the expressions on his face why he was afraid of Banner and whatnot. Vision, man, Paul Bettany was just astonishing in that movie. He's just, for me, he's the standout character in that movie. Paul Bettany was just fantastic. Um, Ultron was cool. I would admit that I agree with Ultron's logic on why he was doing what he was doing, and the relationship between Ultron and Vision was almost like a sibling type relationship, and it was quite interesting to see that. And Ultron was quite funny. He's psychotic. He's like, yeah, basically like Tony Stark, but the dark side of Tony Stark, and it was quite interesting to see that as well. So that's it, guy. Yeah, Nick Fury was in it as well, but he not really get much to do. But that is it, guys. That's my review for it. It was an interesting movie. I would highly recommend it. It's fun to watch. It's funny, but although I would not say what is better than the previous Avengers. All I'll say is it's darker. It's a lot of fun. You get a lot of character arcs, and you get to learn a lot about other characters. So yeah, and there's a brilliant moment with Quicksilver and Thor's hammer. I thought was hysterical. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Have a great one, guys. Goodbye. By the way, there's no post-credit scene, but there's a mid-credit scene, and Andy Serkis was out astonishing as Ulysses Claw. I can't wait to see what he does in Black Panther.